Bye, Daddy.
Bye. It is 4:56. We had set the goal of driving away by 5. So off we go to Arkansas.
We're getting loaded up. Bye, van. We parked down that way,
And it's very walkable to Albert Pike.
I do want to hear from each one of you real quick. We're doing the Eagle Rock Loop here in Arkansas. Silas, how are you feeling about it?
Great.
Yeah?
It's gonna be fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Moses?
I think that'll be really fun and adventurous.
Yeah? Theodore?
I feel like it might be hard, but also really fun.
Yeah. Lukey?
Scary.
You're scared a little bit? Fisher, what are you thinking about it?
Happy.
You're happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you wipe your
Super
yogurt?
duper happy.
Can
Yeah.
you wipe your yogurt off your nose?
Real.
It's on your nose.
Not my phone.
And Gussie, what about you?
Sorry.
You're excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel really excited and ready to do this thing. Here we go. Lucy, what are you carrying?
Snacks.
The snacks are pretty heavy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but every day your bag will get lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I made a big mistake. We just saw a sign for Eagle Rock Loop, and so we took it. It was the first sign we saw. We went along this upper route, and that's why we've been going up and up and up, and we should have gone down near the river. So we've got to go back. What do you think about that?
Sad.
I'm sorry, guys. It's totally my fault. We got to talking to those bikers, and then we saw the sign, and I thought it was just the right way, and I should have gotten my bearings better.
You're like actually sure that we want to come back this way?
No, I am sure. We're back to here. Oh my word. I feel pretty ridiculous for having messed this up, but I'm glad we were only 30 minutes in.
Yeah.
Thankfully now we're nearly back down to where we started. We'll stop, regroup. So for us, this will end up being a mile longer loop. It worked out because Luke had forgotten his tennis shoes in the van. While everybody ate sandwiches and played in the river, he and I walked back to the van and got his shoes. So now we are going in the right direction and everybody has what they need. A couple hours later, our adventure is actually starting.
Whoa, it's a spring!
Yeah, it's coming out of the rock.
Whoa! That's so cool! Is it cool? Yes. Yeah. Wait, that means
there is a lot of poison ivy. We have gone through areas where it's non-stop. So it will probably be a miracle if none of us end up itchy at the end of this trip. We found crawdads.
I see him, I do. Oh yeah.
Hey, what'd you just see?
A snake. Well, it was like hiding under a little rock. I didn't see the head. I just saw the back body.
Because of my mistake this morning, we wasted 1.5 miles of energy, I think. On the map, there's a hot spring and there's a bridge. And I was hoping to make it between those two. We'll just make it at least that far and then look for a campsite and call it a night. Here we go for our last push. How are you guys feeling?
Good and excited to get to camp. Enough energy.
You have enough energy?
Yeah.
Sleep, ready to sleep?
We're excited and we're happy. This hike is going to be the best hike ever.
Wow, you are booking it, my darling. Good work. Does that make it feel better?
Yeah. I'm going to take on my backpack.
How are you feeling?
My back.
This part of my shoulder, I can hardly move my neck. It hurts so bad. Oh, what about you? How do you feel?
My legs hurt.
Your legs hurt?
And my hand hurts.
Hands?
Yeah.
Or you told me your feet and legs hurt, huh?
And these.
You have been falling on your hands a little bit, haven't you?
Yeah.
Theo found the perfect triangle rock. This is the way. See, he made an arrow. You guys are doing great.
Thanks. It's really hard.
4 miles.
We've done 4 miles, which means we've really done 5.5 miles with these heavy packs. Good work, everybody. Let's go another little bit and then we'll be at camp, okay? Whoop, whoop. See? Look, see?
That's so cool. I have to get back in the water.
This is a lot of helping little boys across rivers. Thank you, Mama. Good job. Go right across. Good, Gussie. Up, 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 up. Woo! That was a shoe full of water.
I'll take your stick. Yep.
Whew, good work. We've got a camp spot near water, and we get to take our backpacks off. What are we eating?
Mashed potatoes and beef.
Roast beef, yeah. Sai has a water filtering station going, but now he has some mashed potatoes.
Thanks so much.
And beef.
So good.
I found a really huge mushroom over here.
Look at that.
It's like glowing. When we got here, we came in at Albert Pike Trailhead. We accidentally went about half a mile this way, turned back around and came back. Then we went along here. We forded the river multiple times, and we ended up making it past the hot spring and camping right here.
All right, so we made it through. How was your first day and how was your first night?
The first day was like a 4. The night was like a 3.
The day was like 7 or 8. It's not that bad. The night was like probably like 2 or 3.
Okay. Do you have a good day or a bad day?
A good day, bad night.
The day was about, like a 7 or 8, but the night was 1 or 0.
A 1 or a 0? Wow.
A good day, good night.
Yeah, you
The day was like a 10, so it was pretty good. The night was about a 1 or 2.
Okay. The day was a good 7. I wish we hadn't have gone the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Like I slept okay, but I woke up in my mat. I mean, it deflates every time. It felt nice until it didn't anymore, and I'd wake up like, oh. All right, we gotta pack up the tent and get breakfast and go hike some more, okay?
I don't want to hike some more. Me?
Oh, then I guess we'll live here for forever. We have gotten everything packed up. We need to do the rest of what we have of the Little Missouri River and get to Hurricane Knob and eat up at the top of it because we've heard it's the very best views on the trail. All right. These are some strong young men. You're doing good, Fisher. Tell me what you're doing with your hands.
I'm sitting in my jacket
Why?
because I'm freezing.
Yeah. And what about you? Why do your socks look like that? What's going on with your shoes? What do we have to do?
Because I fell in my socks.
You fell in your socks? And your shoes, huh?
Yeah,
When we woke up this morning, were your shoes super dry or super wet?
super wet.
Yeah. So he's got plastic bags guarding his dry socks in hopes that he won't get blisters. We are day 2 of the Eagle Rock Loop. And it is a brisk morning. Didn't want to get out of the tent really. It's like 40 something. Doing this for breakfast instead of cooking, best decision ever. Instead of cooking a hot breakfast, we are having breakfast shakes with bacon. It weighs about the same, but the amount of effort required first thing in the morning is so much less. The ease of getting out of camp makes this a 100% win. Up, up. There's the Little Missouri Falls. They're playing hide and go seek tag. You gotta get to a spot.
Okay, Joe.
This is a little boy's paradise. Gus, go back where you were. Was it worth it to go through last night for this place?
All these rocks in this creek is so fun.
Have to go with Moses. 4.1 miles.
Look.
I love you. You tripped on that rock. Good job getting back up. It's Proverbs 4:13. Ponder the path of your feet, then all your ways will be sure. If we choose our steps careful, we're less likely to fall. And if we pay attention to where our feet are going, we can tell and make decisions. But it's when we get busy or looking around at other things and we stop paying attention to our feet, that's when everybody has fallen at some point. Feeling a little bit emotional.
Yeah.
We're gonna stop right here by this little creek.
Mama, I'm gonna take my hat.
While I've been making dinner and while Silas has been doing water, they have been creating a bandana racing lane. Gus is gonna show what they did. Going, going, going. And woo!
Mom, thank you. This is so good.
Chicken, bacon, sun-dried tomato Alfredo.
Have this. I really wanted this.
Let's say, let's see. All right, we're off. Bessie's gonna be with me. Good job. Right there is good. Good job. So that means 4.9 miles tomorrow of the rough trail. Yeah. But that's good work, guys.
Can you leave a trail marker if you go some different?
Yes. And now me and the boys are setting out to try to do one part of the mountain.
Back.
Black?
This? No.
Pine cone?
No.
We left a little snack. Doritos, a few pretzels, and candy. How you guys feeling? Last ridge of the day. We pushed and we went over 2 ridges on this western side of the trail. We're pretty tired. We're just gonna make camp and we're gonna get up tomorrow and probably have our hardest day. This morning we woke up, we hiked to Little Missouri Falls trailhead where we played at the waterfall. We hiked up the Little Missouri. We got water at the upper Little Missouri trailhead. Then the boys and I came up over Hurricane Knob together. We went down, we went to the top of McKinley Mountain and hiked until we camped right at the bottom of it. We got into camp as it was getting dark. We kind of threw together where our tent was gonna go, but we made it. Right now it's straight, but last night we did 2 ridges. This side of the mountains has 5 more ridges that everybody says are really tough. So we're just gonna try to get through it. We've got our breakfast shakes, we've eaten our bacon, and we are going. Good. This is the top of Ridge 1 for today. Feeling good? Yeah. Good. Me too. Yay! They've caught up to us. Thank you guys for filtering water.
Your shoe. Good.
They found Fisher's shoe.
It was like after we crossed that last creek.
You doing okay? We are coming down off of this ridge and it is so pretty. They found a trail slide. All right.
Let's go.
This rock looks like a footprint on the trail. We just passed some trail runners that delivered some very good news. By lunchtime, we're gonna have done our minimum for the day. So we're excited and making good time on this hard side of the mountain. Fisher, how do you feel about this?
Very fun and excited. Like the creek, we can make dams.
You gonna show off your scar? You got a scrape. Looking tough. You doing okay, Gussie?
Yeah. This is a great guy.
Good job, Fisher! Woohoo! Blaylock Trailhead. We made it. Let's go see if there's a trash can. Come on, over there. Strike out on the trash can. Moses brought me a flower, and everybody is changing into swimsuits.
I feel good!
So they are all down there playing. I am here waiting for my pot. It's starting to bubble. That's good. We're gonna do these meals today. We've made really good time. We are currently at the West Blaylock Trailhead, and so we are gonna hike down the Athens Big Fork Trail. I think I'd like to make it down to at least Saline Creek. We did a 1.5 miles extra our first day, and so to already be ahead of the curve of like my minimum for today just feels really nice. Try to catch fish in your hat? Okay, go try to catch fish in your hat. You gonna catch one?
Like I've got almost to my head.
Moses is filtering water.
That feels good.
Into yours. Good job. Feeling good? Sometimes we split up so that Silas and Moses can filter more water. So they stayed behind, they filled us all up, and then they're waiting on theirs. But whenever we get to a spot on the trail where it's confusing as which way to go, we leave orange trail markers. I left 2 little gummy bears with it so that they will see that we went this way. We are going up Brush Heap, and it is no joke.
Yeah.
It's tough, huh?
Yeah. Most definitely.
Does that look like a giant Rocco? Yeah. Hello.
Are you guys going to the top?
We are.
Wow.
We're doing the loop.
Y'all doing the loop? How far have y'all?
We have 6 with us.
Boys with you?
6 boys with me.
The hands are very beautiful, though.
All right. Last little bit of Brush Heap. And when we get down, we're going to make camp, okay? Who gave you that?
I tasted.
Yummy. Silas gave you one too, Lukey? Good. Here. There you go. Good job there.
Oh, Gussie found
Good work. You did. Hey, I think this is the real top. Woohoo! Good work, baby.
I'm glad we're done.
Yeah, me too.
It's really nice to be back out here in the wilderness.
Yeah. Sounds so pretty and relaxing, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's listen. Today is the first day of October. It feels like it's officially fall. I really have liked the water on this trail. Apart from up on the 2 mountains or 3 mountains that we've hiked over, every other part of the trail we have just had abundant creeks and rivers and little falls, and it's been really lovely. You can see why it's dubbed Arkansas's best backpacking loop. I would like to do it again. Gussie pointed at this rock and said, "That looks like Lukey's backpack." That's silly, my baby. What a great spot. This is going to be awesome. I just want to report that we did make it to Saline Creek, and it's still daylight. Like, they're getting to play in the creek.
Filtering water.
Filtering plenty of water. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah. I love this campsite.
When I think about planning trips like this, it's not because it's easy. It's not because it is like completely fulfilling in every moment. But I envisioned moments like this where they're making memories. We're all outside, learning really good skills, how to filter water, how to evaluate risks, how to be independent, how to make decisions. Like, the boys chose this campsite. They just hiked ahead and I gave them the criteria that I wanted. They picked it. I also envisioned some moments of this, getting to write in my journal. At lunchtime, Moses gave me a flower, so I've dried it here in my journal. Moments where we're all getting to explore God's world together. It's worth it. This morning we woke up at the bottom of McKinley Mountain and we hiked the Athens Big Fork Trail all day. We came down, hiked along Briar Creek, went up over Leader Mountain, and came down and spent lunch at West Blaylock Trailhead. We went up over Brush Heap Mountain and camped at Saline Creek. Let's go. Silas and Moses are finishing up down at camp. There's just something magical that happens out here where they become men in their own little ways, where they feel more confident. They learn real skills. Their decision making is improving. They're learning to deal with hurt and disappointment and frustrations and harder work than you expected. And I feel really amazed and grateful for each one of them. Gus just fell really hard, started crying, took a drink, and is going again. We're over the mountains.
No more mountains.
We can have our bacon too. You're done?
Done at the same time.
You can use your stick. Wow. There's a fresh spring. That's a bubble coming up out of the ground. Guys, this is fresh water. So we go over the spring and across and down over that way. I don't think I've ever hiked straight over a spring before. Today we're hiking in our sandals because we've had so many river crossings. You finding your road? Okay, let's do it. Here we go. You gonna hold with me? Yeah. Feels so nice, doesn't it? This is awesome. So right here we came to a spot where our trail goes to the left, but we're gonna go this way to go down to a water hole. We're all pretty tired. I'm really hoping this water hole is worth the extra 0.1 of a mile or whatever it is we're doing. Wow.
Let me take this across.
This looks wonderful. Okay, this is looking super delicious.
Can I mix it?
Mm-hmm. Mix it all together, slow, slow, slow. Salmon, bacon, buttery rice. We have realized that these little packets make perfect bowls that they can carry around. Go find a spot anywhere. There you go too.
Thank you.
Mom, this is so good.
You love it?
This is so good, yeah. It's
Everybody
like the
happy?
lummiest thing so much.
It's a rice.
Best meal on this trip.
I bought this hiking skirt. It is super fun. It feels like shorts, but it's kind of breezy and nice. I'm kind of digging it. We're gonna hope to go up and camp tonight on the Little Missouri River. That will put us just a few miles from our exit point. We'll finish up and head to the van tomorrow. So, hey, they caught up with us. Hello, armadillo.
I'm not that.
He's digging. Here's another one. Right there. Cute. It's just right there. Look at its little ears. How cute. That looks like an amazing place to play. Let's go see it. There's a campsite right here. Oh my goodness. Yes. Well, I cannonballed too. So the big boys are gonna play in the water, and I'm gonna go find a little bank to play with the little boys. So I've been sitting here just journaling, thinking through our mileage, and I looked over to move a piece of clothes out of the way. There's a praying mantis. This morning we woke up along Saline Creek and we went up to our final mountain. Then we went down, and then we spent the morning hiking along the Viles Branch Trail. We came down to a water hole that turned out to be fun, but probably not worth it. Then we went up and we ended up at the water hole that we wish we would have spent all of our time at. It was in the middle of the Little Missouri River, and it made a wonderful play place. We made it back to the van. We got back to the bathrooms that we had been looking forward to using, but because it is past October 1st, I'm guessing, the sign says it's closed for the season. We were really looking forward to washing off our feet, and several people had waited to go number 2 in the bathrooms. So we're gonna have to hit the road and find a gas station bathroom because we're all sick of going in the woods. How are you guys feeling?
Great. Tired.
1 or 2 words of how you feel, Theo.
I feel excited to see everyone.
Fisher.
I feel excited that we'll fly the van.
Lukey.
Hard.
It was hard, wasn't it? Momo.
Just really happy to be back in my bed, I guess.
Gussie?
It's just being fun, being up and down.
You did go up and down a lot. Sai, what about you?
I'm exhausted.
Uh-huh.
I want to eat Chick-fil-A.
No.
Bye.
Woo, we did it! What a beautiful place this has been. Bye, little Missouri River. On our final morning, we woke up camping on a rock in the middle of the river. We hiked up and around the winding stair trail, then made our way back to our van, hiking the last little bit that was the same as our very first day on the trail. We ended our time at the Albert Pike trailhead.